I gotta tell you this story. I wanted to be a wrestler so bad when I was a kid. I tried when I was 23 and it didn't work out for me. And I got in the bar business and I ended up running nightclubs, and I had this really hot nightclub in Fort Myers, Florida. And one night, Jake the Snake Roberts walks in the club. It was a crazy night. It was long before the resurrection of Jake the Snake. The bottom line is it got my brain going again. I made up a tape of me and 3 guys who wanted to be wrestlers. They were bouncers for me. One guy was named John, so I called him Big Bad John. Then there was another guy who was just shredded, handsome as hell. His name was Rick. I called him Rock Hard Rick. You can use your own imagination there. And the last guy was a little guy. His name was Ted, so I called him Ted E. Bear. And I made up these videos of us together cutting promos, and I sent it to the AWA. This is in 1988. 2 weeks later, I get a call from a guy named Rob Russell. Hello, is Diamond Dallas Page there? No one's ever called me that before. I said, you know, fake it till you make it, right? I was like, yeah, Rob, this is DDP, what's up? He says, we saw your tape, and we like it, we like your stick. We want to bring you and your boys into Vegas for a tryout, but we've got one question. No one's ever heard of you guys before. Where are you guys working at? Well, Rob, the truth is none of those guys can wrestle. What? Why would you send us a tape? It's because it's like a secret society. No one can figure out how to get into wrestling. Hello, Rob? Rob? Don't call us. We'll call you. 2 weeks later, a guy named Paul E. Dangerously.
Yeah, Paul Heyman.
Better known as Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
Leaves the AWA. And he goes to Ted Turner's World Championship Wrestling.
Yeah.
I get a call from Greg Gagne.
Yeah.
And he says, DDP, we need you to bring all those crazy clothes you wear and a couple of those hot diamond dolls to Vegas, and we're going to give you a tryout. If Paul Heyman never leaves the AWA, I'm not standing here. Because that was the beginning. It took me on another Hall of Fame, and I've inducted in many, and every single time I appreciate it. But this one has a very special spot in my heart because it started in the AWA.
Yeah.